Hey guys. Welcome back. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth. I have laid out the spread for you already. If you're watching this, then there's definitely a message in here for you. I would like to tell you guys a little bit about my day before we begin. I've been reading this book called The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein, and it has been a life-changing experience. It has been helping me to become more aware of how important it is to be present, how important it is to show up, to work with the universe, to bring your perspective about your life to the forefront so that you can have a shift in perspective, knowing how powerful you are, knowing that you are the creator of this movie that is projected onto this movie screen that is your life. Today I did a bunch of meditations from the book, and I've been feeling kind of out of the loop as far as witnessing synchronicities goes, because I used to all the time, every day. And after I did the little meditation today, I decided to take my dog for a walk. And there in front of my house in the middle of the street was this gorgeous little box turtle. And we spent some time with it. We tried to figure out where to put it. It was this whole big thing. We learned that you were supposed to put it in the direction that it was going. So, but like across the street, you know what I mean? Anyway, put it in the backyard and gave it cut up baby mini tomatoes and blueberries and stuff. It was really nice. I felt more connected to nature, and I hope that you guys are feeling some of that as well. Let's see what the message is here. I have this mini Rider-Waite deck to clarify as we go if we feel the need to. Oh, shoosh. Got the pentacles popping out there. Okay. Let's do a little bit of sage. I'll take a break and then I'll come back and get to the video. Guys, sage is a wonderful thing. If you don't have sage, every day you should be clearing out your energy, focusing on it. You could just imagine a white light filling you. I sometimes imagine like whatever's stuck in me as like this black smoke that like leaves every time I exhale, and the light just filling me, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to take a moment and I will see you guys inside the reading. Okay, I'm just making sure. Hello, welcome back. I'm here. Let's just jump right in. We have the Page of Cups in reverse for what is going on with you overall. I feel like you are, even subconsciously, you might not be aware of it, closed off to opportunities when it comes to opening up your heart, sharing emotions, communicating about your feelings, things like that. And I feel like that's because in the past here, your perfect dream life and the vision you had for it was completely torn down. It may have been literally like you had your dream life and then for some reason it all went to, whatever. Or your idea of your perfect life, something happened and it shifted your entire perspective. So that's why I feel like you're feeling a little closed off. In the present here, I feel like you feel defenseless. I feel like you slightly have lost the ability to know what you're even fighting for at this point because your emotions are so buried deep down. With the lesson here, we have the Temperance card. This is telling me that the lesson here is to come up with an inspired solution, to bring your feelings to the surface so that they can be released, not just to either bury them or let them overcome you and run your life. You see how this Archangel Michael is, pouring water from one cup to the other, and he has his foot in the water. He's balanced, he is innovative, he's coming up with solutions, he's an alchemist, you know what I mean? But see, the challenge here is that there's some kind of block or some kind of old outdated belief that you have about your ability to have abundance in your life. I feel like this is like an old, like I said, outdated program or belief system that you have. And the challenge here is just to realize that this is what's going on. Maybe you don't feel like you are deserving of abundance. Maybe something that happened with this dream life gone to you know what really put you in a bad place, so that you can overcome it. Your power here that you should acknowledge is that you are fighting for your life right now, and you do have a one up compared to like a lot of other people in your position, because I don't even think you know it, because you are, I feel like this person, like I feel like you are just like fighting off, this is not what the card necessarily means or whatever, but you're fighting off like negative energy. You're fighting off these outdated beliefs. I feel like you really are trying, and your power here is that you have that power to do that more than you know. You are more in control of things than I think that you realize. In the future here, we have the Death card in reverse, which is telling me that you are going to be, this doesn't have to be the story, you could always change it, but if I feel like if you continue burying your feelings and burying this hurt that this situation caused, you're going to prolong something that is supposed to be dead, done, and over with, so that it can transform into something new. The influences that you have here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like your time of feeling like everything is going against you, that you have bad luck, is coming to an end. So that's a really, really good sign here. Where to go to for support. This is a fast-moving energy. We're going to get some clarification about that. Why is the Eight of Wands here? And where to go to for support. Some people maybe in your life, you may be around this sense of false leadership, someone who isn't as in control of things as you think they are. But this fast moving energy, where to go to for support, is keep things moving, keep things rolling, let your emotions come up, let your feelings come up, so that you can identify them to let them go. There's a lot here underneath just these few cards. We'll get some more information in a little bit. Spirit's advice on how to become the best energetic match to that which you desire for the best outcome possible. We have the Ace of Wands. It is time for you to allow new perspectives, new ways of navigating your energy, new ideas. It's time to let all of those things into your life. It's time to bring this sense of curiosity and wonder back into your spirit, so that your life can be filled with wonder and magic. All right, guys, I'm just going to pretty much make that short and sweet for tonight. We'll pull like maybe a few from here, from the Inn and Witch Oracle. I just wonder about like, why was that card there in the past about the Ten of Cups in the past there in reverse? What like happened in the past? What are you supposed to learn from it? These two cards came out. Witch's Boots, stability. My dog is staring at me. Inner Circle, strength. Phone tree, community. I feel like what these cards are talking about is that you have more spiritual support than I think that you realize. Bear, I'm in the middle of something, honey. I'll be right with you. You have more spiritual support. You have like this could be about your spirit guides or your soul tribe, whatever. And I feel like you really need to dig into your like inner light and let it